So we've already done the registration and activation part. This is where you register your serial number and get your license file. So I'm going to show you now how to install that license file, and we're going to install a Nodelock license or a standalone license. In order to install the Nodelock license, you should already have a license file or a license string handy. You would get the license file right after you activated the product. You had the option to save the file. Then you should have got an email with a copy of that file, and in the text field you should have a license string. I'm going to show you how to install it both ways. So in order to install, we're going to activate the product configuration wizard by going to Start, Programs, Autodesk, Alias 2010, Licensing. Or you can get to the same wizard by double clicking on the icon to start the software, and you get the same wizard. I'm going to expand this. Now I'm going to select I have a license that I need to install, and here I have two options. Again, if you want to install from a file that you already saved, or if you want to paste the string. We'll do both ways. The first one would be here to install from a file. Here I'm going to browse to the location of the file, which is on my desktop, and here I've called it Nodelock. I select that and I click on next. I can see here the log. If it has any errors, it would tell me here, but it's installed successfully. C FlexLM AW.dat, that's the location of the file. Click on done, and voila, the software will launch. Now I'm going to show you how to install it using the paste option. So I'm going to exit out of here. I'm going to go to C FlexLM. I'm going to move this away from the FlexLM folder. I'm going to open this, and this is actually the license string. You will get this also in the email that you will receive. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to start the wizard again. This time we can start it through here. Licensing. Again, I have a license that I need to install. Click on next. I'm going to choose the paste option, and I'm going to paste it. Now if you had any errors, whether the Ethernet address didn't match, it would tell you here in red. I'm going to click on next. You can see the installation log again if you wish. No errors here. Done. And the software will launch again. Now if you don't want to use a wizard, there's also a manual way that you can do it. So if you already have a file or a string, I'm going to delete this, and I'm going to create a new text document, and I'm going to name it aw.dat. This is the name you should use to install the Nodelock license. I'm going to open it, and I'm going to paste it into there. I'm going to save the file, close it, and I'm going to go manually to the FlexLM folder. This folder is where all licenses should be. So I have my old one, which I'm going to delete here, and I'm going to drag the one that we created, and if you launch the software, it should launch. So there I've shown you how to install the license. I've shown you a few different ways. I will be creating another video that will show you some troubleshooting tips if you have any issues.